rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Lowry, no good. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Here's Levine for three. That one no good. Levine against Robinson. Pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
And DeRozan, here we go. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it. And just about a minute into this first quarter.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Again, the Heat misses. Here's Levine for three. And again, no good by Chicago.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
For three, Robinson. Ball with the rebound. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Lowry against Ball. It's Robinson, high post. Back to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Free throw's good. Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
To the inside. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Levine passes to Ball. To the paint. That one doesn't drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. Adebayo against Vucevic. And it's Butler off the drive.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Jimmy Butler.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Outside Levine from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Now here's Lowry. Down low. Outside for Butler. Back to Adebayo. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine passes to Vucevic. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Outside Butler. Inside. Nifty move. And Tucker lays it in.
Versatility of Butler. I mean, he's a willing passer, especially when he spots wide open teammates.
Ball passes to Levine. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Williams a screen on Butler. DeRozan into the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Lowry outside. And stolen by Williams. Here's Levine for three. He drops it from range.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. The putback. Can't get it to drop.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
Levine, good.
But we've seen the evolution of Zach Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Ball. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Here's Levine for three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, a good close contest.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. He's covered by Levine. Adebayo against Levine. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Adebayo's gotten his third basket of the night.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Lowry against Ball. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Levine for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now.
Zach Levine, CLA product. I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
It's been a tale of 2 quarters for them. Terrible shooting early, but then they heated up and took control of this game.
Now here's Ball. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Misses the one-handed jam. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
I mean, he showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him. And he's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Lowry outside. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Back to Robinson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. Lowry against Ball. It's Lowry with a drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Lowry's got his second bucket of the night.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Outside for Levine. DeRozan for 3, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Ball against Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Lowry outside. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Ball. Here's Butler. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Ball passes to Levine. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Levine's got 11 points. And Chris, during your career, you were one of the game's best on the boards. Talk about traits needed to rebound at a high level.
I mean, first thing people talk about is size, but look at Russell Westbrook. I mean, he has the instincts, the toughness, the want to. Any great rebounder, you have to share those traits.
Here's Robinson after the basket by Chicago. The three is up. And it's Levine with the three. Now it's a 4-point Chicago lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Lowry finds Robinson. Pass to Tucker, looking to win the run. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Robinson's got his first points in this one.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Robinson against Levine. 41 seconds left in the first half of this one. The three from Ball. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Levine with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. It's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Williams. Rebound by the Heat.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Ball stolen. He got it up. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Allie, as always, thank you.
20. The Bulls. 19.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. It's on Zach LaVine. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Hero against White. Morris outside. Dedmon inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 6-point Heat lead.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
To the middle. Here's Bradley. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. To the inside. Back to Hero. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Bradley grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. And Miami has possession. The Bulls making their last shot. Offensive rebound. Here's Dedmon. Got a hand on it.
Using his athleticism to wipe away shots. I mean, White's timing on the block right there. Sensational.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. No problems knocking that one down. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And here's White. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, he picked him clean. In transition. Hero for 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Here's Caruso. The steal. Fast break Miami. Morris on the wing. Dedmon, high post. Bradley on him. Hero for 3. Can't hit that one.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Caruso with the bucket. And Hero solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Here's Strus. The Bulls making their last shot. 5 to shoot. 1:36 left in the third quarter. No good on the shot. Green finds White. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Hero. Back to Caruso. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
For Miami, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Lowry against White. Here's Robinson. And it's Chicago with a board. Outside Jones. Pass to Bradley. Outside for Green. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Lowry with it. Green picks him up. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
When you put everything into your defense like Tucker does, good things happen. Like easy points off of a terrific steal.
White against Lowry. Here's Caruso. He's got 5. White for 3. The rebound by Lowry.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Ball against Lowry. Right side, Robinson. Shoots. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The deep 3 from LaVine. And that's not going to go. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by LaVine.
he clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Now here's Lowry. Now Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo, no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Williams misses. The Heat with the lead. Here's Tucker. No good with a layup.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Here's Levine. Up and in on the layup.
Put it to the rim with ease. I mean, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness, so hard to contain.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. And here's Butler. Lowry drives in. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Kyle Lowry.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad. Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Ball with it. On the wing, Levine. Lets it go from 11. Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Because he's so dangerous. He is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes.
Vucevic against Adebayo. Outside Butler. And there's the drive.
Blocking foul called on Nikola Vucevic. That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Robinson. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Ball.
Very active player. It's fantastic watching Ball work hard to disrupt this man's concentration.
Second team foul.
Here's Levine. Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry outside. It's Adebayo, high post. Back to Lowry. Inside. Outside for Butler. Drains the triple. And the Heat lead by 4.
You can't let Jimmy get comfortable. He'll make you pay.
Ball against Lowry. Here's Levine for 3. There's Ball with a 3. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Back to Vucevic. Second chance effort. Yep, that one's good.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Tucker. Fires for 3. The shot off that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Williams with it. Now guarded by Butler. On the wing, DeRozan. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break, Miami. Tucker, no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Levine can't hit. Miami's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Over to the left wing. Back to Adebayo. Stolen by Ball. Here we go, 1-on-1. Williams passes to Vucevic. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're leading by 2. There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. The Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, "It's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need."
Allie, thank you. Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lowry. Oh, he nails it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Ball finds Levine. From downtown, Miami grabs the miss. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So a close game sees Miami. Thanks, Allie. Great interview.
very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Aubrey, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. He's off on that one. And it's Miami the other way. In the corner, it's Robinson. Stolen by Smart on the pass to Brown. Oh, Tatum in position. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Schroeder against Lowry. And here's Schroeder. Takes a 3. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Now here's Adebayo. Butler up top. He's covered by Brown. Here's Lowry. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Back to Schroeder. And he makes good on the layup.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Out left to the wing. Tucker with the ball. Tatum on him. 6 to shoot. Butler finds Tucker. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot. And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Brown. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Back to Schroeder. Outside, Smart. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
And so it's Boston with it, following the 3 by Miami that went in. Here's Brown. Misses the one-handed jam. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Three-pointer. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 4. Tatum. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Here's Lowry. Yes, that goes in.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Shooter passes to Smart. And here is Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watching how he plays the game from this seat.
Adebayo, high post. Robinson passes to Butler. Back to Robinson. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Over Tatum. Doesn't go for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Celtics trail by 3. On the wing, Brown. The kick out to Tatum. No good on the last second attempt there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Adebayo, following the bucket by the Celtics. Robinson misses.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
It's Brown on the wing, defended by Butler. Outside, Smart. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Miami Heat.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Brown missing. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now Lowry, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Lowry passes to Butler. Deep 2 from Robinson.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter. Hasn't made one since.
Here's Brown. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Here's Tucker. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown drives in, and Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here is Lowry. He kicks it to Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Driving to the basket. And the layup falls. Tucker's got his first points of the game.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Tatum passes to Schroeder. Back to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop so quick.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. As a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Stolen by Tucker. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
Now here's Brown. He has 5. Tatum drives in. Offensive rebound. Here's Horford. Now the pass to Smart. Tatum on the wing. Horford trying to free himself up. Tatum's shot is off.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Tucker with the ball. Tatum on him. To the inside. And stolen by Horford. And they're moving it up. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Man, Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
Now here is Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics trail by 4.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Robinson, that's good.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And so it's the Miami Heat headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the
Celtics.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
The Heat, 22.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And Boston has possession. 7-point differential. Richardson is out there with Nesmith. Then it's Williams. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Line for your Celtics. Grant Williams.
Good on the second free throw. Miami leading by 6. Hero on the wing. Dedmon inside. He's against Kanter. Here's Hero. Makes it off the glass.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, G.A.
And that's just all muscle there. Kanter is solid at fighting his way through whatever the D throws at him.
Oladipo finds Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Richardson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's stolen by Oladipo. Inside, here's Hero. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Tyler Hero hammering it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
Now Horford check in for Boston.
Make some noise. Fans, your Celtics answer.
Celtics trail by 11. Richardson outside. Into the lane. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's a beautiful move by Josh Richardson. And the defense, you got to be better than this. Can't allow a blow-by.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Strus. Dedmon inside. Hernan Gomez covering. Back to Dedmon. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Richardson. Over to the wing. Nesmith, the pass to Kanter. Over Dedmon. Kanter's shot is off. The Heat leading by 9. Out to the wing. Dedmon kicks to Hero. Misses the wing chair. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Richardson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the third. He gets it in there.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And there's 1:45 left here in the third quarter. Oladipo against Richardson. Pass to Strus. Lets the 3 fly. Miami no good on that time either. Celtics trail by 7. Now Hernan Gomez. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The pass to Nesmith. 5 on the clock. Takes the 13-footer. Kicks it out to Richardson. Deflected by Oladipo.
You're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
Williams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. 1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. Richardson against Lowry. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Now here's Tucker. Clock at 6. Outside Butler. Trying to end the drought. That shot is off.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Brown. And Brown throws it down.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Driving inside. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist on the night. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Schroeder surveying the floor. Outside, Smart. And it's Schroeder missing. Butler on the way. And it's good, 2 points. And now it's a 9-point Miami lead. And so it's Miami ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a...
Fans, your Celtics answer. Come on, fans.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Your seats and make some noise.
Miami leading by 9. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Lowry brings the double. Nobody near Schroeder. And the 3 off target. Miami's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Heat moving the ball around and taken away by Brown. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And Kanter throws it down.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Lowry inside the line. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Celtics trail by 7. Schroeder outside. Feeds it to Kanter. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Schroeder. Tries the spin move.
I mean, he closed the gap on that play with his speed. Jimmy Butler on defense is a treat to watch.
Smart finds Schroeder. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Sinks the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Broke loose. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. Drops in the breakaway layup. Lowry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Now, here's Tucker. Marcus Smart missing that last shot.
Love the eye contact by Jimmy Butler and his teammate before he rolls up for that alley-oop.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Schroeder. Brown inside the line. Boston again missing. The Heat leading by 14. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. 1:43 left here in the fourth quarter. Brown right side. Looking to end the run, and it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Tucker can't get it to go.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
It's Brown on the wing. Trying to find Cantor. Gets it to him. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Boston ball.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
.114 left in the game. Poked away, and they recover it. Fires the three. That one misses. Now Boston takes it the other way.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Miami.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Bam Adebayo.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Outside Lowry. Right wing. Here's Tucker. And that misses everything. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you.
Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Williams in at the center position. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Chicago with the ball. Williams a screen on Schroeder. There's ball with a three. Williams. Outside for Levine. The three ball. Rebound Boston. Here's Tatum driving inside. Ball with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Deflected.
Wow, twice on the pipes from Dennis Schroeder. Woohoo!
And DeRozan, here we go. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board, and the hoop ball on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Now, here's Williams. Here's Vucevic. Schroeder with a rebound. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Outside Schroeder. Kick out to Brown. Launches it. Williams grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Outside, Brown. Knocked loose.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Driving in. And he can't jam it through. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Levine throws it down.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Now here's Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan outside. Ball outside. Here's Williams. Trying to get back on track. And he lays it up and in.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
There's ball with a three. Kept alive. Outside Levine. Back to Vucevic. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Brown finds Smart. Tatum inside. Defended by DeRozan.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Here's Ball. Here's Vucevic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe.
So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get. Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
And stolen by Williams. Down low. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Brown. Tatum's got 6.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
to the middle. Here's Vucevic. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, there's a certain strength that Vucevic possesses, so he can play through the contact and still score. That's nice.
Schroeder passes to Williams. There's Tatum with the three. Drills it from deep. He's got 9.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Ball. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And so here is Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Vucevic. Tatum with a steal. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. Hunting for opportunities.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Brown passes to Williams. The shot from the low post is good. Williams has gotten his second bucket on the night.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. And it's Ball on the drive. Good work there as it goes.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And the middle aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, BA. On the defensive end of the floor, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hands? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
Back to Schroeder. To the paint. Here's Smart. That shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside, Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now Tatum fires the 3. Oh, deflected. From deep. Brown passes to Smart. No good on the triple. Chicago trailing here. Outside Levine. Here's Ball. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Now Schroeder. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Brown passes to Schroeder. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back. A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that. Good. Here's Ball. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Horford, he's checked in for Williams.
Checking in for the Celtics, Al Horford.
1:50 left in the second quarter. Now here's Smart. Horford outside. Tatum from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Ball finds Vucevic. Back to ball. Pass to Vucevic. Horford pulls it in.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Brown against DeRozan. There's Tatum with the 3. Offensive board. Back to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward Jaylen Brown who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
There's Ball with a 3. He can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now. The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball into the lane. Outside Levine. And he drives in. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
For Boston, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Here's Pritchard. Here's Nesmith, defended by Brown. And Nesmith gets it to go.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
From deep. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So the Celtics 5 right now. They've got Peyton Pritchard, also Josh Richardson out there, Enes Kanter out there with Nesmith, and it's Williams in at the 4 spot.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Pritchard. Bradley grabs the board.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Floats one up. Doesn't go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, the Bulls shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Here's Caruso. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The Celtics with the lead. Right wing. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Kanter. Boston, no good that time either.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
The Sumu can't hit.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
And it's Caruso on the take. Good D by Richardson. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Pass to DeSumo. Back to Caruso. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Caruso's got his first points of the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Well, the Celtics shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great.
Make some noise.
Here's Pritchard. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Cantor. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside, Williams.
Bulls foul. Alex Caruso.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter and it stifled him.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Outside Richardson. Williams up top. Clock at 6. Pass to Pritchard. Stolen by Caruso.
2 minutes.
Left side, Brown.
2 minutes.
And stolen by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Neesmith, defended by Brown. Here's Williams. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here's Chicago now. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Here's Caruso. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
No good on that one.
At the line for Chicago, Alex.
He hits the second from the line. 1:37 left to play in the third. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Richardson. With the drive. Outside, Williams. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Chicago ball.
And Boston calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Ball, he's checked in for Caruso. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Brown comes in for Neesmith. Smart's checked in for Richardson. And it's Schroeder in for Pritchard. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
There is a deceptive quickness with Jason Tatum. When he's attacking the basket, it puts the defense in a compromising position.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Cantor's checked in for Williams.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Cantor, the pass to Brown. Tries again. Cantor's shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Elite offensive rebounder from the moment he stepped between the lines. Enes Kanter, that is a strength of his game.
Ball into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Schroeder.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And so Ball nails both of them. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Schroeder passes to Tatum. He takes it in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And here's ball. Outside Levine. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And the Celtics shooting around 35% for the game. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Tatum, a screen on DeRozan. The drive by Brown. DeRozan with the rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Williams finds Levine.
Well, we know that Zach Levine has tremendous hops. Nice finish.
Left side Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
Just his first turnover of the night. He's been poised and he's been focused.
Chicago trailing here. Ball with it. Outside Levine. The kick out to Ball. Levine against Schroeder. Shot by Levine, no good.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Brown passes to Schroeder. Driving inside.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Ball no good. Boston on offense. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Brown. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Boston.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Now Schroeder outside. Williams. Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Williams with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Ball into the lane. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it. Sends that one back.
Kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Schroeder. Boston, no good that time either.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
DeRozan right side. Stolen by Schroeder. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Releases from 15. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. There's Ball with a 3. Tatum with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Vucevic. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here's the fast break. Smart for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Levine finds ball. Denied by Tatum. Outside, Brown. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. And now it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
And it's Ball off the drive. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Celtics.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And here's Schroeder outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Pass to DeRozan. Left side, Williams. Back to DeRozan. Williams, a screen on Brown. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Schroeder outside. Spins. A shot from the mid-range. And it's Tatum missing.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Now here's Schroeder. And so it's Boston with the W. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for
Tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in a point. Robinson kicks to Lowry. To the left wing. Stolen by Levine. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Bean passes to Vucevic. Rebound by Butler.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Tucker finds Butler. Pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Back to Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. And that one hits back iron.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Stolen by Ball. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Lonzo's instincts on the defensive end paying off there. Just able to stay long and get that steal to start the break.
Right side Robinson. They set the pick. To the middle. Here's Tucker. Outside for Robinson. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. That shot off. For 3, Levine knocks it loose. Butler with the steal. Tucker dishes to Robinson. Pass break. Here comes Chicago. It's stolen by Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the paint. Here's Tucker. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. He mentioned Jimmy Butler's strong personality. Coach said Butler's going to tell you how he feels whether you like it or not. That commands respect. His teammates rally around him. So it'll take a great effort tonight to overcome that type of unity. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Lowry after the Bulls pick up 2. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Adebayo against Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from 9. The putback. Adebayo on the follow.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Passes it to Levine. From outside, off the mark.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And Lowry gets it to go.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Lowry against Ball. Here's Vucevic. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. 16 seconds left in the first. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Pass to Levine. Nails the wide open jump shot.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like Levine.
Robinson for three, and he drains the three, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going to look at it.
The previous play is under
buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Well, they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it at the end of one. A closely contested game so far. Heat lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Robinson for 3. Chicago grabs a miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And there's the pass to Robinson. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Dishes to Butler. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Williams. And Adebayo sends it back.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Ball with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Ball's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
It's tipped. Going inside, and Ball slams it in.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Rondo's going to throw it down.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And DeRozan sends it back. Ball from long range. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
Timeout call for the Heat.
And the Heat call time here. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Fans, that was your lovable dance team. Make some noise.
Outside Lowry. Outside Robinson.
DeMar DeRozan.
6 to shoot.
His first personal foul.
And they get it, and Robinson throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Vucevic. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Vucevic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Lets it go from deep. Robinson misses.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Williams finds Ball. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor, not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Levine, here we go. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. The Heat trail by 10. Pass to Adebayo. Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded by Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Vucevic.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
At the line for the Heat.
And the second free throw, good. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 15-3 run. Outside, Levine. Three-pointer. Ball against Oladipo. Williams passes to Vucevic. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Passes it to Hero. 29 seconds left in the first half. From past the arc. Miami with a new 14. Dedmon kicks to Hero. Here he goes. Goes up again. Here's Dedmon. And at last, they get one to fall.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
Now Ball. For three, Levine doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 is the
Bulls.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
24. The Heat, 15.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Morris. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the 3. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Chicago making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Derek Jones Jr.
To the inside, Morris. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival. Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Dedmon in the high post. 5 to shoot. And Dedmon throws it down.
The athleticism Dedmon's bringing right now on offense is paying some dividends, gliding through the air that time.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin,
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Here's Oladipo. That's short off the rim.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
To the middle. Bradley passes to Caruso. And he drives in. Plays it up and banks it in. Caruso's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
It's good. Caruso's got his second bucket of the night.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Oladipo right side. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Oladipo executed that pick and roll well. Remarkable at scoring whenever he gets room to shoot off the screen.
Dosunmu, the pass to Green. Down low. Bradley can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 13. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Here's Morris. Over Jones. Morris, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And Green gets it to go.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Morris finds Dedmon. Back to Morris. Pass to Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. The Heat trail by 16. Outside Lowry. There's the pass to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. No good with the triple. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. For 3, Levine. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Levine. Williams has got 6 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Adebayo down low. Vucevic on him. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Ball surveying the defense. Lets it fly. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Stolen by Levine. And so it's Chicago with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Bulls lead by 18.
This is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Adebayo passes to Tucker. It's deflected. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Robinson pulls it in.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Passes it to Tucker. Outside Butler. Misses the three. Chicago leading by 18. DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists now tonight.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on him.
Outside Lowry. Inside. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. It doesn't go for him. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. DeRozan finds Vucevic. And Adebayo sends it back. And it's the Heat on the break. Lowry's got the ball. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And understands when to make the right play. Lowry refused to let the fast break opportunity go to waste.
Kick out to Levine. Back to Ball. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Bulls lead by 21.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
DeRozan in the corner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Heroes checked in for Robinson. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Hero, no good.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Chicago leading by 21. Levine looking around, and the three ball is good.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Chicago.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Zach LaVine.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Offensive rebound. Here's Lowry. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Outside Ball. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Williams. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Over Lowry. DeRozan's shot is off. And here's Lowry. Back to Tucker. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Valley. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Williams in at the 5. And for Miami, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. Basket's good. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Second shot opportunity. Adebayo, no good.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
You know, good recognition right there by Schroeder. I mean, the defense got crossed up, and he made it pay.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Tucker inside. Hounded by Tatum. Clock at 6. Back to Tucker. Shoots over Schroeder. Here's Lowry. Tatum with the block.
All-star Tatum engaged on D. I mean, that's a scary sight.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Web, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He's kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world. Good instincts for the game. It's great to see him himself accountable and contribute at a high level.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Pass to Smart. Here's Brown. Fires from deep. Williams finds Brown. Driving in. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Brown's breakout offensively could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
And you watch teams try to defend Brown. C-Web, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Look, you can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. You play him physical, sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Now here's Robinson. Here's Tucker. And finished off by Adebayo.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
He gets called for the over-the-back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
I see what he was going for. It was a gamble on his part, but then you've got to live with the results.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Butler, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
That's just a veteran move from Butler. Outstanding fake to get his defender in the air.
Jimmy Butler. 2. Boston timeout call. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat Dancers.
Butler hits them both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Pass to Smart. And here's Brown. Lets the 3 fly. And he converts the layup.
You think a little bump is going to stop Marcus Smart? No way.
Schroeder against Lowry. Now Robinson. Right side, Butler. Back to Robinson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, the athleticism Butler has is so impressive. I mean, he just leaps off the ground to throw it down.
Outside Schroeder. Off target from three-point range. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Outside Tucker for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
I just love the ball.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. 50 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Williams. Out to Schroeder. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You know, so often we see Schroeder beating people off the dribble. There, he just catches and fires.
Schroeder against Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. Left side Butler. Shoots from 12. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Schroeder with it. Outside, Williams. Pass to Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Lowry. Up in time.
Capable of wrecking havoc on defense when he's engaged. Schroeder's activity making all the difference there.
And
all right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the point.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Now here's Adebayo. Williams defending. Back to Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Schroeder. Tatum with it. Picked up by Lowry. Here's Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
And if you're compiling your roster for team rational confidence, Schroeder is a strong candidate. He has never won a back.
Canner's checked in for Boston. Outside Tucker. Pass to Butler. Inside. The rebound, Celtics. And you talk about Schroeder, a fearless scorer. Chris, very effective in crunch time as well.
I mean, he's played in some big games, but I mean, he's only missed the playoffs once in his career.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Now here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Right side, Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry finds Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Adebayo's got 6.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Outside, Brown. Beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Up top, Lowry. From the right block, the shot is good. Lowry's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Kenner. And stolen by Adebayo. For three, Robinson. On target from range. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Schroeder. Tries the spin move. Brown. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Now here's Butler. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Now here's Adebayo. 6 points for him. The reverse. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got his second bucket on the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the first half. Tatum with it. He's against Tucker. And stolen by Adebayo. Robinson passes to Butler. Back to Robinson. Now Adebayo. Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now here's Schroeder. It's Brown on the wing. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Kenner. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A line change here for Miami. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Tatum. Nesmith comes in for Brown. Richardson's checked in for Smart. And Pritchard is subbed in for Schroeder. Oladipo outside. Hero for three. The rebound by Nesmith. Here's Richardson. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics. 11. Thanks very much, Allie.
The Celtics, 26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
We've got Markieff Morris. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the three. That's the group in the game for the Heat. So it's Boston now. The Heat making their last shot. Outside Richardson. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Morris against Williams. Here's Strus. Morris outside. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Wow. The size of Morris helps him down low, especially when he decides to sky high for the dunk.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Driving to the basket. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. The three ball. It doesn't go for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. To the inside. Here's Oladipo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Oladipo's got his first basket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Canner. Richardson with it. Here's the three. And the Celtics another three.
It's huge whenever Richardson connects from distance. And it makes this offense so much more dangerous.
And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him an NBA player.
Here's Dedmon. He's guarded by Kanter. Pocket four. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Here's Hero. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
For the lead. Pass to Kanter. The kick out to Williams. Jacks up a three. Rebound by the Heat. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Here's Richardson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Right there, you see Richardson's size and length and possesses great physical tools.
Pass to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Up top, Morris. Williams defending. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Fires the three, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Pass to Nesmith. Kanter against Adebayo. Here's Nesmith. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Butler finds Adebayo. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Pritchard, pounded by Adebayo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Down low. Here's Lowry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Lowry's got his third bucket of the night.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Williams with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Tatum from long range. Boston again missing. Butler on the wing. Adebayo with it. Outside Robinson for the lead. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's a quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the floor for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Tatum. Drops in the 3.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
It's Lowry with a drive. Pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. Over Smart. Robinson can't hit.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And Williams punches it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's Adebayo. After the basket by Boston. Left side Robinson. Outside Tucker. Over Tatum. From 17. Misses off the left iron. The Celtics with the lead. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Schroeder. Kick out to Brown. Drives to the hoop. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And for the Heat, they're shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Lowry outside. Left side Robinson. Puts up a three. That one is off. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And it's Smart missing. Miami trailing. Stolen by Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Deflects the pass. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Smart. Out to the wing. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, and Butler has been in these spots before. I mean, he's comfortable having the ball when it matters most.
Pass to Brown from outside the arc, and stolen by Adebayo. Butler passes to Robinson, and Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here is Miami. It's a three-point game. Now Adebayo, and stolen by Williams.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it.
Butler is so strong. When he completes plays like this, I mean, it earns himself that extra chance from the line.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
Well, you see the confidence building offense. First it was taking over stretches, now it's taking it again.
Outside Butler. Takes it inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Schroeder passes to Smart. And here is Williams. Pounded by Adebayo. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Stolen by Schroeder. Now the Celtics on the move. Smart for 3. Counted from distance. And the Celtics lead by 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
And they aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here's Robinson. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Adebayo. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Outside Tatum from the arc. No good. And the Heat going the other way now. Oh, got a piece of it. Tatum with a steal. Brown with it. Now guarded by Butler.
With active hands and a prototypical physical profile for a wing player, Tatum gets the steal and the stuff.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Inside, here's Adebayo. Money!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
And what I like about Shooter is how hard he goes. He gives you everything he has when he's on the floor.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Get about the pressure. He was perfect. No choice but to look for the 3.
For 3, Robinson. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Celtics, down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. Tatum a screen. It's Schroeder with the drive. Smart. Nice D from Levine.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
It's stolen by Schroeder. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
That's his first foul. First team foul.
Here's Ball. Driving the lane. It's tipped. Taken away by Williams.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
They get it again. Tries again. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Vucevic. In the corner, it's Levine. Stolen by Smart. The kick out to Brown. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the basket by Tatum.
And Tatum's accuracy makes him an easy option here. You can trust him to knock it down.
Ball with it, picked up by Brown. It's stolen by Brown. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Brown. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Big run right now going for them, 11-2.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, the scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And here's Levine following Jaylen Brown's three. Levine passes to Vucevic, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. DeRozan.
And Brown just using his big body well on defense. A physical player who does a great job of bothering you.
Up top, Tatum. DeRozan defending. Tries from 10. Misses off the right iron. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Personal foul. First team foul.
56 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside Williams. The pass to Tatum. It's up a three. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Tatum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. Williams with the ball. The drive by Ball. Vucevic down low, working on Williams. And that one drops.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now Schroeder. Loads it up for Williams. It's stolen by Vucevic. To the inside. Williams gets the bucket.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Now here's Schroeder. And here's Smart. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Tatum for 3. That shot misses, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check, so now it would have been a lot of work.
Here's Ball after the basket by Boston. He takes it in. Here's Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 6 points for Vucevic.
Lonzo Ball running pick and roll just looks right. There's a flow to it.
Schroeder finds Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The drive-by Ball. Pass to Williams. Now DeRozan. Williams has a screen for DeRozan. And stolen by Tatum. There's Brown with the 3. He's off on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. The wide open look here for DeRozan. His 3-pointers off the mark. Celtics leading by 7. For the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
So it's the Celtics now. The Bulls getting the bucket. Cantor kicks to Brown. Takes it inside and finished off by Brown.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Ball from long range. And DeRozan. Here we go.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Smart on the wing. Outside Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston.
2 minutes.
Pass to Schroeder.
2 minutes.
There's the drive. And the shot goes in. Schroeder's got his second bucket tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To the paint. Stolen by Cantor. Stolen by Levine. And DeRozan. Here we go.
Very few defenders in this league feel comfortable with DeRozan coming right at them on the drive like that.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Tatum dishes to Brown. Drives to the hoop. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Williams. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Bulls trail by 5. Ball with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. From deep. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Over in the corner, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. To the middle. Ball finds Vucevic. And the shot goes down. Now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Smith comes in for Brown. Richardson, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Kanter. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kept alive. Another shot. Kick out to Levine. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Levine. The tray. Here's Vucevic. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Here's Nesmith. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Celtic. All right, David, thank you.
26. The Bulls. 23.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Celtics leading by 3. Williams is out there with Nesmith. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now, here's Nesmith. The pass to Kanter. It's stolen by Bradley. And stolen by Richardson. Over in the corner, Williams. Passes it to Nesmith. Richardson outside. Spins. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Bulls.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Puts the move on. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Green. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Dosunmu. Richardson cover. And Bradley gets it to go.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pritchard passes to Richardson. Count the basket. Richardson's got his first bucket of the night.
You talk about a guy who's added some strength over the years. Look at the hit Josh took, and he was still able to convert.
Caruso. Here's Bradley, and he dunks it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Richardson. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Down low, Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Schroeder and stolen by Tatum. And so Boston again turning it over. Caruso looking for an opening. And Boston with the rebound. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. The kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 12.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Pass to Green. To the inside. At the elbow, it's Grant. And taken away by Brown. And they're on the break. From downtown. There's the pass to Williams. Celtics passing it around. Smart, wide open, he fires. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago leading. Here's Caruso. Here's Green. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Now here's Williams. Smart finds Schroeder. Brown outside. Passes it to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Caruso, the pass to Green. To the paint. Here's Bradley. Nice move. And it's good on the way up. Bradley's got 6 in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Pass to Smart. Brown outside. From outside, off the mark. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Bulls.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, Bradley is out there with Green. Then there's Brown. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. Boston trailing.
Bold substitution.
Schroeder with the ball. Now the dish to Williams. Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. Here's Schroeder. The kick out to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
And Dennis Schroeder hits the whistle that time.
Dennis.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now DeRozan. The feed to Levine.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Brown outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blanked from deep since.
Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Tatum kicks to Williams. On the wing, Brown. 5 on the clock. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Vucevic. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Ball with a wide open look. And the 3 off target.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And Williams with the stuff.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
For 3, Levine. And again, Chicago. No good. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Schroeder. Levine against Smart. It's Brown on the wing. From deep 3-point range, and another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Ball kicks to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. Your passes to Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Second chance effort. And that one is off. Nice D from Levine. For Chicago, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by DeRozan. Levine kicks to Vucevic. Outside Williams. And there's the drive. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. He goes on Jason Tatum.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
The pass to Tatum for 3. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside Levine. Back to Ball. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Here's Vucevic. And the jam by Levine.
I expect this from Zach LaVine to put on a show at the rim. Defense should have seen that coming.
Tatum passes the Brown. Off the run, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Ball against Brown. And Ball gets double teamed. Stolen by Smart. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, it's not easy to keep up with Schroeder. He puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
The line for your Celtics.
Schroeder hits them both.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Here's Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size. Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
The kick out to Tatum. Here's Smart. It falls. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
The 9th pick in 2009, DeRozan was part of a great draft class. Griffin, Harden, and Curry all included.
Here's Schroeder over in the corner. Brown. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.